Yeah.
Okay, on this episode of Ultimate Battle, right?
Yeah.
Me
No,
and
we're
Jake discuss 4chan versus Reddit. Which is the worst place on the internet?
worst. I wouldn't call either of them worst place on the internet, but they're pretty far up that.
But to the people that this is like, they're gonna listen to this, like the class, they think they are.
Fair enough.
So
We don't need to
we'll
talk
just
to them about the dark web. I mean,
yeah
unless
we
they want to talk about the hit movie Unfriended Dark Web.
yeah. I found something about a gay cannibal Yahoo site, and that's probably the worst thing I've ever heard.
So, as we both know, how this is gonna start is they're both gonna call each other pedophiles
Yeah.
and try to like out the other's entire um oh god, I'm remembering the false flag from the Tumblr versus 4chan one. Remember how like the entire thing turned out to actually just be Pole in disguise setting it up?
Hole in disguise. I love it.
Yeah. Well, both of these people are brain dead morons who think they're the smartest.
Hmm.
Uh, Only one of them's actually competent. We're not even gonna like try to take sides here. Uh,
God damn it, that lady's got a dick.
4chan once found a building just from the type of fly that was in it. Reddit misidentified tried to find the Boston people who behind the Boston massacre and got the wrong guy, and the guy committed suicide because of that. And they had the gall to say, "We did it, Reddit."
The worst of Reddit. Okay. So, I guess I will advocate. Should I? Should I be okay? Should I explain it like that? It's better or worse? Like,
Honestly,
I'd like. I
we're
think
not.
4chan is worse
We honestly
because
don't know who's worse. This is something for you to describe to
yeah.
decide. We hate
So
them both.
we'll explain that. Okay. So we'll be like, here we're here with Logan and Jake, and today we're discussing who was worse, Reddit or 4chan. Jake will be advocating for Reddit, and I will be advocating for 4chan.
They're
And we'll
both
give you a brief
super. They both hate
explanation.
women.
Yeah. So like this, we'll give you a quick explanation of both. Okay, I think we can start.
Okay.
So I'll just be
Uno
like three.
Uno dos tres.
Yeah. So 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I am here with Jake today,
Howdy.
and it's me, Logan. Sorry to be so quiet, but it's like 11 o'clock or something right now. Today we are going to discuss who was worse. Um, we're okay. Start over. That was bad.
Let's just get
Okay.
it over with. It's Reddit versus 4chan.
Yeah.
There's no
Okay.
winner and there's no loser. Well, no,
Okay.
there's a loser. It's us.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm here with Jake today, and we were discussing who is worse, Reddit or 4chan. And we'll give you a brief explanation of both, but you've probably heard of both, and you may know a little bit about them. Jake will advocate for Reddit, and I will advocate for
The hacker
4chan.
known as 4chan.
Yeah. Okay, Jake. Can you give us a little information on Reddit and what it's all
Reddit
about?
is definitely the less, well, the more approachable one because they at least pretend to be not completely brain dead.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah. So what are these sites basically like? What do people
they're
do with
they're
them?
places where people talk about things from politics, oh god, um, to things they like shows, games, and even motorcycles.
Yeah, that's the only. Those are the only normal things I talk about.
Yes.
99% of the rest of the things they talk about are terrible, just
Yeah.
horrendous, like just that bad.
Uh,
And
you know, alright, to put like a bit of this in context, when they say, the entire "He will not divide us" thing from like 2016 and 2017, with
yeah, with
Shia LaBeouf,
Shia LaBeouf.
and he claimed neo Nazis were ruining it. That is an That wasn't an exaggeration. Like the
No, he
neo
was
Nazis
entirely
part.
correct.
Yeah. They that section of 4chan is just flat out neo Nazis.
Yeah, I'll give a brief explanation of 4chan. 4chan's like it's like Reddit, but it's less approachable. Like there's nothing normal on 4chan.
There's no moderation.
No, and everything's anonymous, so you don't know who anyone is no matter what. So you can say whatever you want. We're unlike Reddit where you have like a username and stuff.
And can get
So
banned.
yeah, 4chan you can't get banned. So just think of all the terrible things people can do and do, and that's what they use 4chan for basically.
Yeah. They also 4chan has a bit more competency.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, they're hyper comp. They're actually terrifying if you've looked into any of what they've done in the past.
Yeah, 4chan, they are. Everybody thinks of 4chan as hackers and like anonymous or whatever, which is kind of true, I guess, but not really. It's just a bunch of weirdo, racist Trumpies usually. It's mostly full of racists,
Yeah.
which is for both sides basically.
Yeah.
And
But they don't try to hide it.
no, because they don't have to, because it's anonymous.
Yeah. They don't care enough, even. Reddit,
Yeah.
they will hide it.
The 4chaners, their whole goal is just get they want a reaction out of everybody.
Yeah.
So they post the most terrible things, or they want a reaction. And usually you only hear about the bad about 4chan, but they actually have done some like good things.
Yeah.
Which is hard to believe, but like usually they just spend their time being racist or
doing nerd
whatever.
crap.
Yeah, talking about nerd crap or posting just awful things,
Yeah.
you don't want to see.
Or talking about, like, their really bad conspiracy theories.
Or they're just strange fetishes or weird stuff,
Yeah, like...
It's bad. But there has been a few examples of decency that came out of this. Like, Reddit, there's more of it because, like, Reddit... People can go on Reddit and not know what the bad part about Reddit at all.
Yeah.
But 4chan's all bad. But, like, 4chan, like, they've saved, like, animals from, like, animal abuse before.
Yeah.
Because
they find things easily. Like, if you ask 4chan about something and they don't find it, it probably doesn't exist.
Yeah. For an example, they once found a terrorist, like, training base because the terrorists put up, like, a training video on YouTube. Yeah, great, I know. But they put it up on YouTube and they, using, like, Google Maps, and they just looked at they looked at the surroundings and they looked at Google Maps and they found the coordinates and they sent it to, like, a Russian, like, agent, and then that spot got airstriked. It was on the news in an article, and they actually airstriked a terrorist base, which is a good thing,
and
which we'd all agree.
And there's the entire, another example of their frightening competency is when they on a blank room found the exact place it is. It was just a blank room in a normal household, and they were able to narrow down where it was. Uh,
I
just
think they
with
used,
like a bit of information. Like, it's insane.
yeah, they used like just a fly. They could use a fly and like the light coming in the room, and they saw like a plane, or they heard like a plane or something in the live video, and they just found out like where the plane was flying, and just like all kinds of crazy stuff, and they just were somehow able to find
Yeah.
this guy's house.
And Reddit, on the other hand, misidentified the Boston Marathon bombers and had the gall to say, "We did it, Reddit."
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
really not that much of a comparison here.
Yeah, Reddit is a more tame version of 4chan.
Yeah.
Generally.
Who have a, I'm not gonna say it, but they're definitely have arrogance problems.
Yeah. You know, these are the places for like the worst people you know
Yeah.
that they go.
We use these websites, by the way, so
I am not going to respond to that
I use
that
one
allegation. Yeah, Jake is a
Redditor.
he uses the My Little Pony forums on Reddit constantly.
Like, yeah, the thing is, like, Redditors, like, you just have to look in the comments section and you'll see, like, some weird sexist, racist person. 4chan, they'll just say it outright. You don't even have to, like, guess.
Like, a general gist is, like, we just wanted a rundown of both. It's just full of racists.
Yeah. With the occasional decent person thrown in there.
Yeah. So we would recommend that you don't use either websites, but like if you had to, probably Reddit because it is more tame.
I mean, but there's still better options than Twitter.
Yeah. You know, you could use Tumblr. Redneck Tumblr.
Redneck Pinterest. I still can't believe that's a real thing.
Hey, the rednecks want to know arts and crafts too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they proved that to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of terrible websites and things on the internet that we can discuss, but we're just running out of time, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. So in conclusion, Reddit would would lose in a fight against 4chan.
Mm-hmm. They have got close to like battling it out before.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like that time Tumblr tried to get rid of 4chan, and then it turned out that was a false flag attack by Poll to get 4chan to get Tumblr to attack 4chan, and then 4chan to like take down Tumblr for like a week.
You may wonder what we mean by attack. It's just like, I guess what they mean by they want to destroy each other.
Yeah.
And they try to get any publicity against each website to just take it down, or they
or get them
like,
to
there's a bunch of pedophiles in that one.
Like, Tumblr tried to get 4chan to stop being racist. It backfired. Mm-hmm. It backfired really badly. Yeah. Watch the Internet Historian video on that for more context.
Yeah. If you deep dive into this, you're going down a rabbit hole. You're just done.
Yeah.
You can't ever come back. You know, once you've heard about this kind of stuff, man, you're done for.
Yeah.
Kind of your fate.
And if you think this is rushed, you're right. This is the last day before. At 10.
And I'm like an editing slave.
Yeah.
So Jake makes me do all the editing.
Because I can't do it because my only editing software has a bad film mark.